Well, for all of us who got to visit the York State Fair last week, it was a great time, but attendance wasn't so great.
That's right. The numbers show a huge drop from last year. So what happens? Seth Kaplan joins us now live with more. Seth.
Yeah, Valerie and Alicia, I'll tell you, I was out here with my family Saturday, which you might remember was one of the nicest weather days we've had over the past week and a half. And we had a great time. I will tell you, though, I said to my wife, you know, it feels kind of empty here. And it turns out that was not my imagination.
7 years.
That's how long Dawn Beers has been selling Amish donuts at the York State Fair. How'd this year go?
Yeah, this is the worst.
Yeah.
By far the worst.
Probably not because people stopped liking Amish donuts, but because there just weren't nearly as many people. York State Fair spokesperson Montgomery Stambaugh.
Unfortunately, our numbers were down this year.
Way down. Go back a decade to 2012, and the fair was pulling in nearly 650,000 people. Attendance drifted downward through 2019. The last year it was in September. COVID came in 2020, no fair. Last year, the first July edition, the fair drew about the same as the last one in September. But 2022, a 34% drop to barely 350,000 people. What happened?
We can't control the weather, and I think that hindered a little bit. And with Toby Keith unfortunately having cancer and Steve Miller unfortunately having COVID, those are two things that did hinder.
Dawn Beers and other vendors who didn't want to go on camera told me maybe you can't control the weather, but you can expect it to be hotter in July than September. Fair officials counter you can get better concerts in July, and
we had numbers up in our livestock, our old main entries, as well as our horticultural hall entries.
But with these numbers down, and Dawn Beers' numbers too, what does she think?
Oh, I think they should move it back to September because July ain't going to work.
A popular but not a universal viewpoint.
The fair went awesome. We had a blast.
Mark Mikey of the Flying Jetpack Circus.
Knowing that this is the oldest state fair, the first one, that's an honor to be here.
Yeah, since 1765. Important to note, though, that folks like the Flying Jetpack Circus are paid to come here. They make money no matter what. Folks like Dawn Beers, well, they pay to come, and a low attendance means a lower chance of turning a profit. The fair, meanwhile, is scheduled for July of next year. Live in York, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.
Thank you, Seth.